It's been more than 4 years since the tragic death of 2-year-old Wilder McDaniel, and in just a couple of weeks now, the trial for the man accused of his murder, it's set to get underway in Tarrant County.
Yeah, since James Staley's trial was moved out of Wichita County in August, little information's been made available to the public. But Judge Hoggard attended a hearing last week where he learned much more about the upcoming trial. Josh.
Yeah, guys, so that we finally know when Staley's trial is set to begin, and local authorities are making sure everything they need is in place before the process of selecting a jury begins next Wednesday. Monday morning, Wichita County Commissioners approved Judge Jim Johnson's signature on an agreement with the Residence Inn in Fort Worth
to allow the DA's office and all of the attorneys that are going to need to be in Fort Worth for the trial to get a reduced rate and to reserve those rooms all in a block together.
That's because 2 weeks from today, more than 4 years and 4 months after the tragic death of 2-year-old Jason Wilder McDaniel, the man accused of his murder will finally have his day in court. It's a long-awaited day for many members of the Wichita Falls community. None more than Wilder's parents. Former MMA fighter Bubba McDaniel and his now wife, Amber McDaniel, who lived every parent's worst nightmare on October 11th, 2018. Their 2-year-old son was found dead inside of the home of Amber's boyfriend at the time, James Staley. A follow-up search warrant was served, but the autopsy ruled the cause of Wilder's death could not be determined. Protests were organized, Staley's home was vandalized, and Bubba made threats against Staley on social media, all born out of frustration with the investigation's apparent lack of progress. And it would be nearly 2 years after Wilder's death before the first big break.
James Staley was arrested at 10:20 a.m. this morning at his residence in Okmulgee, Oklahoma.
While it looked like, the public, that it was a slow investigation or nothing was going on, we were all diligently working behind the scenes to build this case.
Staley would be indicted by a grand jury a few weeks later, but the case changed hands several times before it was transferred to Tarrant County Judge Everett Young in July of 2021. And a week later, Wilder's mother was charged with abandoning or endangering a child and tampering with evidence stemming from Wilder's death in 2018. But despite those charges against his wife, Bubba said it's still all about finding justice for his son.
It's not about me, it's not about Amber, it's not about anything but making James Staley pay the price.
In January 2022, Staley's attorneys filed for a change of venue, citing previous threats from Bubba, as well as the highly publicized nature of the trial as reasons for the move. That motion was granted in August of 2022, and the trial was moved to Tarrant County. Now at the Tim Curry Criminal Justice Center, right in the heart of downtown Fort Worth, the stage is set for this trial that's been more than 4 years in the making to finally begin. A pretrial motion to suppress the search warrant conducted at Staley's home after Wilder's death was denied by Judge Young, meaning all evidence seized during that search can be admitted during the trial. A jury pool of about 80 men and women will meet for the first time on February 22nd, with voir dire proceedings beginning the next day and 2 days set aside for jury selection before testimony gets underway. And even though nothing can change the past,
nothing will ever bring Wilder back, and that's the hardest part of all this.
It's just one step closer to something the community has been crying out for over 4 years now.
Justice for Wilder! Justice for Wilder!
Now, barring any delays between now and then, testimony is set to get underway on Monday, February 27th, which is just 2 days after what would have been Wilder's 7th birthday.
Okay, it's going to be interesting to see how that all plays out. Josh, thank you so much.